Oh, hey y'all, Fat Man Outdoors. Hey, if you liked the video, click that like button and click subscribe so that you'll get notifications whenever we post new content. Appreciate you watching. This is the Fat Man. I'm gone.
Hey y'all, Fat Man Outdoors. So I'm getting a lot of questions about what is my go-to kit for turkey hunting. What items do I take into the woods to turkey hunt? Everybody that turkey hunts knows you need to keep your weight down, and fewer amount of things you can carry to get you through what you're doing, you're better off. That way you don't have so much stuff making noise and weighing you down when you're walking and so on and so forth. So I just wanted to give everybody a look at what the essentials that I take, and then I'm going to explain one other thing that you won't see here on the table, and why I do what I do with it. All right, so let's get started. First thing is Mossberg 835 chambered 3.5-inch Magnum. It's camoed. It's nothing fancy. Not a big, expensive camo job on it. Second thing, slate call. I prefer something that's got a low tone to it. It's not crazy loud. I can get really loud with a mouth reed if I'm trying to put sound way out there to find out where a turkey is. But I like using the pot calls because they're so versatile. Make sure that you have a pouch to put that call in so you can keep it dry and keep it from making a bunch of noise and rattling around and maybe getting damaged. Striker, make sure you got a good striker. This one is a zebra wood striker that matches this zebra wood pot call. Just keep it dry. Don't touch the ends of it. If you can help that at all, don't put your fingers or any part of your body on that end of that so you don't get no oil on it. Same thing with the surface of the striker. You don't want to get anything on it. Make sure that you have a conditioning stick that you can take with you when you go. I don't have it here. It's in my gun safe, but it's you can use sandpaper or conditioning stick. I got one of the conditioning sticks I've done a video that I made just in case you need to put a little bit more friction on your call or just to fine tune it. If it's something you wanting to do better for purrs or cluck, sometimes you need to do a new conditioning on it to get that best sound out of it. Just make sure you got that with you. Next, Remington Premier Magnum Turkey. These are a good round, 3.5-inch, number 4 if you can use it. It's 1,300 feet a second. You'll get a real good pattern out of this round, and it's not something that's going to cost you $100 to go buy 5 of them, which is the stupidest thing I ever seen in my life. Anyway, now next thing, mouth reeds. Now here's what I do with a mouth reed. I take a mouth reed that is a combo cut. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see that. It's got that pointed reed that comes out a lot farther. I like this reed because you can work with it. You can get a lot of volume out of it, or you can back down on it, and this reed works. For me, it works real well trying to go low. It's got the best cut on it that I've heard to this point on any of them I've tried, but it's different for everybody. Everybody's got to find out, because of the shape of the palate of your mouth, what reed you need and what works best. And I actually have 3 more in here that I carry with me, but this one is the one that I'll use 99% of the time. Make sure you take one, because if the turkey starts coming in and he's getting close and you need to be able to call to him still, you might not be able to move and use this. So you just want to be still and keep your shotgun where it's at, but you can still call with that. So That's what I take. Next thing, the last thing that I always make sure I got is a good knife, something that's good and sharp, not too big, that you can carry on your belt or even in your pocket, in case when you get where you got to set up, if there's some briars or some small limbs or something that you need to cut out of your way, so that way you got that took care of. Now, there's one other thing, and that is this. I don't shoot beads on my shotgun. I have a Crimson Trace Rad Pro red dot on my shotgun. I like the sight acquisition, and the thing about it is I got kids also that hunt with this gun, and it's so easy for them to use the red dot, much easier than it is for them to line up the beads, and you got such fast target acquisition. I just like a red dot. Some folks don't, some folks do. I've used it both ways. I just prefer the red dot. Now, the other thing I wanted to talk about was camouflage. Now, there's a lot of schools of thought on camouflage when you're turkey hunting. Do you have to have it? You have to have it. You don't use it as much as some people think you need. Some people think you need camouflage, face mask, gloves, and a camo net. Here's my thinking on this. It depends on where you're going to be as to how much camouflage you need. If you got a fence row that's growed up full of cedar trees and you can back right up against a fence post sitting under those cedar trees, camo is not that important. Cover all your flesh with some dark clothes. I usually wear black hoodie and black jogging pants and black boots and get back in a place that I know it's going to be shadowy and you're going to disappear. But sometimes if you're hunting, especially in the big woods, and you're in a place where there's not a lot of undercut, that you're going to need camouflage to hide you, and you're just going to have to match it to the environment that you use. Sometimes I'll use it, sometimes I don't. It depends on where I'm going and the area. I'm going to pretty much know where I'm going and what it's like when I get there, because I'm going to scout it out to begin with. But that's my thoughts on that. That's the last thing. You know, that's controversial. A lot of people will tell you you can't kill a turkey if you're not camoed. That's crazy. But guys, just wanted to let you know what I carry when I go. This is the stuff I use. It's getting such close time now, and there is a bunch of turkeys that I've been seeing. Some big gobblers. I hope I can get one on the ground and show you guys. I know without a doubt we're going to get some really great video on these 2 or 3 hunts that we get to go on. But I just hope I get some feathers on the ground so that way I can show y'all. Well, guys, I see y'all in the next video. Have a good day. Hey, y'all. Appreciate you watching this video. Hope to see you in the next one. This is Fat Man. I'm gone.